Welcome viewers, today I don't have too much time, I believe under 25 minutes, but we should be able to get a good episode out rather easily. So what I want to do today is set up the automated crafting, especially the automated crafting of charcoal, because eventually those power generations are going to run out, and that will not be good for everything else. But on top of that, I'm thinking I might want to get rid of this staircase and get some portals up and running, which shouldn't be too difficult. The portal gun itself, which I was looking up, only takes 1 diamond, some iron, some obsidian. Just make sure and check. And yes, you can see, pretty simple apart from the ender pearl, and cheat mode can go off. Don't know why that's on. Anyway, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Now, first of all, I'm wondering whether I should actually use these or move to the macerators and furnaces already. Now, unfortunately, I believe I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use these furnaces just for a little while, because I don't have all the rubber and, well, basically I don't have the rubber that I need to actually make these. But I'll be working on that soon by getting an automated forestry rubber tree farm up there as well. I'll just pretty much place it right on top, I believe. I mean, I might as well. Or I could have 2 of these farms as rubber and the other 2 as regular tree farms. It just depends on how much wood I actually need. And I believe I don't really need that much. I've got a lot floating around in these chests. But the more tree farms I've got, the more charcoal I can have as well. So it is quite an important decision, really. But anyway, I might as well get started on everything that I plan on doing today. I'm just checking if everything is working. Looks like the sand still having some problems. I really don't know how I'm going to fix this, because it just doesn't seem to realize that it can go out in this direction. It just goes, nope, I'm just going to stop right here. This might actually be a serious problem. Might be losing a lot of sand from that, and I honestly can't think of a way to fix it, because unfortunately that supplier pipe... Oh, maybe if I put the supplier pipe on top, and then I could have the items come out the side. There we go. Okay. Now we're figuring things out. And what's going on here? What? What? Oh, frequency... Right, there we go. Frequency 0? Yes, that's a slight problem. Okay, now it'll actually be sorted correctly. Wow, that was quite a waste for quite some time there. Frequency 5? Oh, okay, that might just be because it's not set up yet. But still, the other idea to put it on top should do the trick if this does not work. Let's see here, frequency 5? Can receive true. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it on top, no big deal. Let's go fix that up right now. Where am I? Okay. So let's just see here, I'm gonna need my wrench. My trusty wrench that is always going missing. Literally. Thank you. Gone, gone, and gone. So the supplier pipe will have to go on top or underneath. Doesn't really matter. Now I need to make sure it... I'm gonna have to... I know. I'll just grab some of this, and some of this. That'll do the trick. Now I can just put the hummus in, and put the saplings in. No problem. Although, let's just make this a full stack. Partial request, yes, of course. And then set up that teleporter pipe, so it can actually get the items. Oh, I should have checked the frequency. Of course, I believe it's frequency 3. That sounds like it could work. Hopefully it does. Is that charcoal? What? Saplings? Oh wait, no, saplings, that's right. Saplings. Still no hummus though. Okay. There we go. Okay, everything is in working order. Let's just put this in. Put this in the correct slot, please. And everything should be fine. Now, all I will need to do is I'll just place down a cobblestone pipe. I think I can just go straight to teleport, but who knows, this will be making it for sure. And frequency 1 can receive true. No, not frequency 1. Ah, dang it. Frequency 5, there we go. So it goes through the distribution pipe. Okay, we've fixed the problem. I don't like how high that's going, so perhaps I will just change that very slightly. Will that work? Nope. Will this? Nope. Okay, that'll do the trick. Frequency 3. Can receive true. Thank you very much. Now the tree farm is complete and should be completely operational. I don't think I'll do anything else to actually change it from now on. That should work out perfectly. Okay, so now I can get started on other things. First off, I'll make the automatic charcoal generator. That's a very simple design. In fact, I'll probably just put it on my main floor. It is that simple, won't take up much space at all. In fact, it'll be pretty much the exact same thing as last time. Pretty much, it'll be slightly, very slightly different. Let's see here, I'll just place it against the wall. This might even be the same spot as last time. And then teleport pipe. I wonder if I should use sneaky pipes. That might work out better. I've never actually tried using them before though, so it would be quite interesting to actually use. How do I make sneaky pipes? I've never used them before, so I might as well explain them now as well. Redstone to wooden transport? Okay. Basically, it's a pipe that when you run it by the side or the top of something, doesn't matter where, you can actually choose where it gets placed inside the machine. So in other words, even if I ran it underneath the furnaces, if I set it to top, the items wouldn't go into the bottom, they'd go into the top anyway. So you can put sneaky pipes on the side and on the other side and go top and bottom, and it'll place everything into its correct slots. Or I could just put the items on the top and the bottom. I'll do that. No reason to make this overcomplicated for absolutely no reason. This torch is going to get in the way, but it's probably going to drop my light level. Oh, no, okay, it's all good. It's all good. So let's see here. Furnaces. Regular cobblestone for the bottom. Nope. Just use regular kind. Thinking. I'm thinking I really want to use the purple kind, the advanced insertion, just to make sure that I don't get any kind of overflows, and also to make sure that I do get all of it burning and none of it going somewhere else, basically. So I will do that. Advanced insertion along the bottom and along the top. That'll do the trick. Can I have my pipes back? Thank you. Now, teleport pipes in. So in will come the wood up the top, and at the bottom will come the charcoal. So let's see, I guess I might as well just make it like that. Now I need some wooden transport pipes, unfortunately, just to set the whole thing up. So the wooden transport can come off the front if it wants to listen. Thank you. Take out some redstone engines. I've got a lot of these. Anyway. Wrench them to the correct direction. Come on, work. There we go. And this will then pipe everything out. Now I should probably use iron pipes, but it wouldn't really matter. We'll be efficient, we'll go iron pipes. Or I could use a teleport pipe on each one. I'm not going to. That would be really, really wasteful. But let's see here. Where is it? What am I even looking for? Oh, iron pipes, of course. I don't see any. Oh my gosh, where have I lost it? Why must I lose everything every time? Oh, okay. Good thing I actually found it quickly for once. Okay. No problem then. I'll just put another teleport pipe over here. I might be able to save teleport pipes by doing this in a slightly different way, but this will do the trick. I can just jump over here so I can actually set everything up. Okay, now I'll just wrench it all in the right direction. Here we are, everything goes to the teleport pipe. This should do the trick. Now of course I could use crafting pipes instead and actually make it craft whatever charcoal is actually required. So when the power generation goes, okay, I need to, it could actually send wood up here and craft the charcoal I needed and then send it back down. But I think with only 4 furnaces, you won't actually be able to get enough charcoal fast enough, so I need to do it this way so I actually have a large reserve, instead of having it craft what is actually needed. Not a big difference, but it makes quite a difference in the end result. So let's see here. This is where the wood will actually come from, so we need this at a new frequency, frequency 6, that'll do the trick. And then this is where the charcoal will come from. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking I might use logistic pipes down here, so it's a certain amount of charcoal is kept in the bottom at all times. That makes sense to me. If I can just reach the darn things, I'm going to have to... Oh no! Oh dang it. I'm going to have to go and fetch that, I think. No big deal. Where's my sword? I've got this. Thank you. Oh. Ah, come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh. Did that work? It did. That was ridiculous, though. Place you back down. Destroy this. Thank you. Now, where's my logistic pipe? Should be in my blue bag of Buildcraft goodies. Request pipe. Oh, really? Really, Stray? Fine. I'll go searching. Here we are. Basic logistic providers, suppliers. That's what I was looking for. Now I can get this exactly how I want it. And then set this up. Actually, I'd better set this up first, or else I'm going to get into some trouble. No, not coal. I need charcoal. There we go. Good. I actually do have quite a lot of it. I'm not going to put in 64, of course, but I'm thinking 32 will do the trick. Of course, I only need to set a low number. I just like having a large reserve. And then, let me see. I don't want it to face this way. I want it to face the front. That's okay. I'll deal with it. It does bother me, actually, but it'll be fine. Okay, keep 32 charcoal in you. Thank you. And keep 32 charcoal in you as well. There we go. Now, as long as the bottom is set up to the correct frequency, which is the same frequency as the power generators, so it should be 2. Waiting for charcoal. There we go. It's working. Yep, I see it piling in now. Wonderful. Now, this is where the charcoal will actually come out, so I'm thinking straight to the sorting system should do the trick. So at the bottom we've got the hub, sorting system, and a brand new frequency which I have not set up yet, which will be similar to this. All I'm going to do is make sure that wood goes down into the sorting system, and some percentage of it will be sent to automatically get turned into charcoal. Now if I just get some redstone torches, that was a lucky bag check there, I can then do this. So it all begins powering and actually getting the charcoal out. And then let me just check the frequency, frequency 6. Okay, wait, was that on can receive true? Yes, it was. Okay. So now I'll set up another one of these machines, although this one can be much simpler. In fact, I could use these furnaces for the glass as well. This will actually work out quite nicely. In fact, I could use the same frequency. Okay, that actually should work. frequency 6. Okay, let's do this. Sorry if this is slightly confusing, but this should work out well. So let's see here. Get rid of you. Need myself a teleport pipe. And set this up to frequency 8. Come on. Frequency 6. Although the only problem here is that means that I can only control this once. So at the moment, if I want 1 sand going down and 9 sand going this way, it would also control that 1 wood goes this way and 9 wood gets turned into charcoal. So that is probably the biggest drawback of not expanding this out. And because of that, I probably should expand it out, but I won't do that just yet. Later episode, that can happen. So there we go. Frequency 6, frequency 1, and now this is frequency 5. So let me just head upstairs and sort this out. I'm going to have to go to the tree farm and make sure that wood actually gets sent to frequency 5. Pretty simple change, but it'll make quite the difference. So let's see here. Shouldn't be hard to actually implement. All I need is 1 diamond transport pipe and 1 teleporter. So let's see here. Diamond pipe, another teleporter, set you to frequency 5. And now, as long as I sort this thing, everything should be fine. Let's see, green alchemical bag, that should have saplings or something in it. Or not. It's got the wood I need though. So, wood goes green. And then alchemical chests go everything but blue. That should actually work. Blue will take anything, everything else will take nothing that comes out of a logger, and green will take the wood. That should do the trick. I'm waiting for some wood to actually appear so I can show you it's working, but we've got no trees grown at the moment. Wonderful. That's a shame. I can't show you. Ah. Okay, well, what if I force it to show you? All I need is an obsidian pipe and I can show you right this moment. Okay. Now all I need to do is just throw some wood in. And now quickly run downstairs. Here we go. Did I make it in time to show you? Doesn't look like it. Let me see here. Okay, we can see that there is wood in here though. So I've kind of showed you it's working. And you saw the charcoal coming out. So it's burned 2 already, and we've got glass forming already as well. Looks like I haven't set this up correctly. There we go. My mistake. Actually, that's set up wrong as well, so is that. Wow! I set up 3 out of 4 incorrectly. Well done. Well done. Anyway, I might as well head up to the roof and turn that off now. I don't need that actually set up. I can just fly up there. Nope, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, nope, nope. There we go. Get rid of that. I might need obsidian pipes at some time, so I don't really want them just floating around on random pieces of machinery. There we go, we've got some automatic glass and some automatic charcoal. Now I don't actually have a chest downstairs, I just realised to hold that glass, so I'm hoping I have a default route set up, or else I don't know what's gonna actually happen. Let me see, oh come on, right down to the bottom. Here we, no, that's the hub floor. Okay, here we are. So where is the glass actually going? We've got dirt, charcoal, trees, saplings, apples, wood. That's a lot of wood. The glass is just... okay, that's a problem. Might want to set this up then. Shouldn't be difficult. Alchemical chest. Need some of those basic providers, and then a provider logistic. That was completely backwards what I just said, wasn't it? No problem. Okay, here we go. What frequency are you set to so I can remember? Frequency 4, okay. Thank you. Provider, teleport, frequency 4, and you, oh, I said and 8, stop it. Actually, I might just want to expand this out just one more. Frequency 4, once again. Thank you. Set you up, set you up, and then you can be glass, and you can be a default route just for whenever I stuff something up. It can go there. That should work out quite nicely. I'm hoping some glass will appear any moment now. I guess the glass appears very slowly. It's only when a tree actually gets harvested do we get one piece of glass. So waiting around for it probably isn't the best idea. Oh yes, this episode is almost up, so I do want to explain why I am actually using this, because I did get a comment about it, and a simpler way to do it. But I have to disagree. Simply, the reason for this hub is because I'm using teleport pipes. It's something that I found out in my last series that makes this not necessary, but makes it incredibly helpful for my designs. With this I can set different frequencies for every single machine or system that I set up, and I can send the correct items there because of these logistic pipes, making sure everything goes in the right direction. Now if I did it the other way, which was suggested, I'll just go down and explain. And this is, the way that was suggested was a way that I was going to actually do. So no offense actually meant here. I just want people to understand why I'm using the hub. Simply put, the other option is to have the items being sorted exactly how it is now, and have these provider pipes, and instead of having the hub, just not have it at all, and then just use a teleporter here, set to a frequency, and then you can set every other machine you're using to that frequency, and that actually would work. And it would send the items to those machines, any of them, any that you ever build, and give them the correct items. Now, the problem is, in order to make that work, on the other side, you can't just have a teleporter and then, say, piece of cobblestone, and then a machine. That will not actually work. Because if you have two of these, I don't have the pipes to show you, but pretend this is a teleporter, and then another one, and you've set them to the same frequency, what happens is the items get sent here, and then it gets sent completely randomly to one of the two. Now these are the same machine, so that wouldn't really matter, but if you're using suppliers and such, it could get very complicated. Now one way to fix it, which is rather simple, all you need to do is place basic logistics here, and then place the teleport pipe. But it still does that teleporting, it still completely randomly sends it to one of the two, but because of the basic logistic here, it goes through and hits the basic logistic and goes, wait, I've gone the wrong way, turns back, and then teleports randomly once again. And it'll keep doing that over and over and over again until it finds the correct place and then goes into the machine. So it's not a problem, but let's say I have 100 systems and it's randomly sending with a 1 in 100 chance of actually going to the correct place. And now, say I'm sending stacks and stacks of items that are all randomly teleporting over and over and over again, that's going to cause some heavy lag over time. That's why if I just send it to a central hub and then choose the frequencies, it'll go to the correct place, it'll go to the correct place every time, quickly, and I don't need to worry about this, and my designs get very slightly simpler, because I don't have to put this basic logistic here in order to make sure that everything works. The whole reason this happens is basically because if you have a teleport pipe set to the same frequency, it works just as simply as doing this. Along it goes through some logistic pipes, that forget that they're cobble, and then there's a teleporter, but there's two, and it splits. And it works pretty much exactly the same as this cobble. It'll send it completely randomly, except when you've got, say, 4 to the same frequency, it'll go up and also down, which I can't show you, And if you got it to 100, it'll send it in dimensions that I can't even show you. It's all over the place. But that is basically why, and Logistic pipes can't really help with that, except by sending it back and just retrying over and over again. That's what I found out in my last series. So anyway, that is the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope this has explained why I'm doing it this way. And yeah, I guess that's it. StrayMav signing off.